Hey y'all, welcome back to Dixie Made for Dixie Life. One reason I had for starting a YouTube channel was preserving family stories and history for future generations to have and learn about. Adam Cusaac was my great-great-great-great-grandfather, yes, fourth great-grandfather, and he was hanged as a patriot in the Revolutionary War. Here is his story. During the American Revolution, British forces imposed harsh rule over South Carolina, jailing or hanging men who refused to join the Loyalist militia, while raiders burned countless homes and barns. One of the most infamous British campaigns occurred in the late summer of 1780, led by Major James Wemyss. His troops burned more than 100 homes across a wide area from Georgetown to Cheraw, South Carolina. In Society Hill, a local ferry operator, Adam Cusaac, became a symbol of defiance. Cusaac operated Cusack's Ferry on the Black River and was a well-known Whig and Patriot. When he refused to ferry British officers across nearby Black Creek, Wemyss responded with swift brutality. Cusaac was taken to Long Bluff, subjected to an extra-legal court-martial, and hanged in September of 1780 in the presence of his wife and children. His wife and young children pleaded for mercy, but Wemyss ignored them, nearly trampling Cusack's family with his horse before one of his men intervened. Adam's wife and children were allowed to take his body and bury him in Sumter Woods Cemetery. We have tried several times to locate this very old cemetery, but have been unable to pinpoint its location. I only have one living cousin known to have visited it as a child, but being a child at the time, she is unable to remember its exact location and can only recall a few details. Cusack's execution and the general cruelty of Wemyss's campaign outraged many South Carolinians, driving scores of neutral inhabitants into the Patriot ranks. The British brutality backfired, and eventually South Carolina was liberated as the British retreated to Charleston's fortifications until the war's end. Today, Adam Cusack's legacy as a revolutionary martyr is commemorated by a South Carolina historical marker erected in 2002 in Society Hill, South Carolina, which is in Darlington County. Adams Branch is also named in his honor. That roadside historic marker stands near the intersection of North Main Street, US 15, and Depot Street in Society Hill, while a modern bridge crosses Black Creek just north of Cusack's original ferry site. Adam Cusaac had previously married Frances Orem in 1764. Adam and Frances's son, Adam Jr., is the child I am a direct descendant of. Interesting note is the spelling of the marker as C-U-S-A-C-K, and the current spelling my family uses is a different version, C-U-S-A-A-C. Apparently the changing of last name spellings was more common in years past. Well, that's all for this edition of Dixie Made for Dixie Life. If you enjoyed this trip into South Carolina's past, check back for more stories yet to come. Thanks, y'all.